Hi, I'm Elizabeth. I'm coming to you from the Radford Public Library, and I wanted to tell you about an exciting program we have coming up in July. So you have plenty of time to get prepared for it. It's a two-part, really. One is a book club discussion, and the other is an author talk with the author of the book pick. So on Sunday, July 6th, we're going to be talking about this book, Count My Lies by author Sophie Stava. That is going to be at Long Way Brewing. So we're taking it off-site out of the library and to Long Way Brewing in Radford. We have a book club that meets there the first Sunday of every month at 1 o'clock. You can always drop in, bring a friend, and join us. So on Sunday, July 6th at 1 o'clock, we're going to be gathering to talk about this new book, Count My Lies by Sophie Stava. And then after that, the following Thursday, which is Thursday, July 10th at 6:30, we're going to talk with Sophie Stava via Zoom. And that's so exciting. She's already had lots of success with this debut book of hers. So a little bit about Sophie Stava. What I find really remarkable and exciting is the link that she has to Radford. She grew up in Radford. She came to the Radford Public Library a lot as a child. She was even a child keynote speaker when the addition for the children's area was put on and celebrated. She was part of that big celebration back in the 90s. It's very cool to see her have the success. Now, she's since moved on to California. She got her BA in English Lit at UC Santa Barbara, put it to great use, wrote her first novel, and as soon as that book was published, Count My Lies, it was a Good Morning America book club pick. It's also been picked up as a Hulu series with Lindsay Lohan, so mad success with her first book. And we get to discuss that as a book club at Long Way Brewing. That is Sunday, July 6th at 1 p.m. And then on Thursday, July 10th at 6:30, we're going to meet with Sophie Stava via Zoom and hear all about this book. So whether or not you've read it in its entirety, please join us. All you have to do is give me a call, send me an email so that I have your email and can send you the Zoom link invitation. A couple of things I want to say really quickly about this book. It's a psychological thriller. It's fast-paced. There is great character development. The plot is very twisted, like psychological thrillers can be, and there were so many things I did not see coming. But the briefest recap I can give is that main character, Sloane Caraway, our narrator, is a compulsive liar. So there are very few things that she says that are true. And this makes for interesting storytelling to have your narrator constantly lying about things. Very quickly, we learn as the reader that she's had a history with this line that's been problematic. She may even really be genuinely trying to recover from this lying, but she just can't beat it. She meets a gentleman named Jay Lockhart, this beautiful man who's in the park with his daughter, and she kind of comes to his rescue because his little girl's been stung by a bee, so she's a big help. But instead of just leaving it there, the lies begin to cascade out of her mouth. And at that point, it serves her well because it gets her into Jay's life and the life of his spouse, Violet. So she's very bewildered and bewitched by this couple who is beautiful and successful and lives in this great brownstone. She's just the envy of their lifestyle and their coupledom. And this gets her kind of situated where she wants to be in their orbit. And then things really start picking up from there because as the reader you learn, maybe Jay and Violet aren't that wonderful, this couple. Maybe Jay and Violet aren't who we think they are. It's a lot to figure out. It's fast-paced, it's fun. You really can just read it in one sitting, even though it's not short, it's fast, and you want to know what happens. So pick up a copy, Blacksburg Books, or come here, check out a copy, or you can come to our June 1st book club at Long Way Brewing and get your own copy because we'll have some copies to hand out. So all kinds of ways to get prepared, to come talk about this book with friends and make new friends, and then come listen to author Sophie Stava actually from the comfort of your own home or wherever you can Zoom and hear from her directly about this book. Okay, I think that's everything I wanted to tell you. Hang on to that July 10th date at 6:30 for Zoom, and that July 6th date, which is a Sunday at 1 o'clock at Long Way Brewing. And also, please check out our website. look at all the things we have coming up this summer. There's so much going on for children, for teens, and for adults, and for families. This is just one of those things I was excited to tell you about. We love to promote our new books and all of our books, and especially authors who came right out of Radford, having used the Radford Public Library as a child. I just find that wonderful, quite a coincidence. Anyway, thanks for listening. Take care, and we look forward to seeing you soon at the Radford Public Library.